I told you guys. I told you guys this was going to happen. I told you anytime the Cowboys go into Thanksgiving with hope, anytime Cowboys fans go into Thanksgiving with optimism that this team is either about to turn a corner or that this team is very good or that this team has a chance to make the playoffs, it goes disastrously wrong. And 41-16 is the final score. Let me tell you guys one thing. I want this team off of... I know a lot of Cowboys fans cherish this Thanksgiving Day game. I want this fucking game gone. Seriously, man. This game has ruined Thanksgiving for people in the Dallas Metroplex long enough, okay? Enough of it. I would rather sit there and watch the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'd rather sit there and watch... a CFL game, dude. I'd rather watch the Montreal Bombers or whatever they're called over watching this team every Thanksgiving kill our hopes and dreams. Honestly, I really, really would. If I look like shit, it's not because I've been up all day and it's now 12:30 a.m. and I just got home from celebrating Thanksgiving. It's because I watched this Cowboys game. Anytime you watch a Cowboys game, you age 6 years. Okay, that's why the average lifespan of a Dallas Cowboys fan is 43. Most of us don't live past 43 because we just can't take the heartbreak and suffering any longer. I'm not gonna go too long on this video. I don't have highlights or anything like that. Like I mentioned, I just got home. I know it's super late. 10 people, maybe 15 if I'm lucky, will watch this. Will watch this video, and if you are, subscribe to the channel, like the video, all that good stuff. Let's just get into this game. Obviously, like I'm not as sad as I was making it out to be earlier in the video, but 41-16, like, wow, that's. I think we all sort of knew a loss could happen. I think most Cowboys fans, if you were to like poll Cowboys fans, I would say maybe 80 to 90% of Cowboys fans thought that we would probably win this game and take control of first place in the NFC East. Obviously, I don't think 41-16 was ever something that people expected. I did pick the Washington football team. If you watched our picks video from last night, I did pick the Washington football team just because as I was laying out this game and as I was explaining the fact that the Cowboys always embarrass themselves on Thanksgiving when it seems as though they have a chance to do something, I then changed my pick over to Washington. But again, 41, like I can't say 41-16 enough because it's so fucking embarrassing that I have to continuously repeat it. 41-16, 41-16, 41-16. That's how bad this team just lost to Alex Smith and the Washington football team. Actually, you know what? What am I doing here? Come on. How do I keep forgetting this? This is fitting. I have a brown paper bag. Obviously, this is the official headgear of the Dallas Cowboys, if you didn't know, right here. It's fitting because I had a brown paper bag at the house I was watching it at, right here, just throwing up into the bag profusely. Every time I saw Andy Dalton throw a pick, every time I saw Zeke Elliott fumble, bleh. Every time I saw Jalen Smith take a terrible route or miss a tackle, bleh. So there's a lot of throwing up happening. Let's put this on. First and foremost, obviously, Zeke Elliott, get the fuck out. Gone. So sick and tired of him, dude. So sick and tired of him. 5 lost fumbles on the season now. 5. That is so much. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys really can. I hope you guys are hearing this Christmas music in the background. It's pretty funny. But I don't know if you guys can fully process how much 5 lost fumbles are. So many. That's so many lost fumbles. God, and he's paid so much. And we couldn't bring back Byron Jones because we paid Zeke. We gave Zeke a deal when he had 2 years left on his rookie deal. We never paid Dak. Like, God, man. Zeke is everything wrong with this franchise. I know it sucks to say. I know it's shitty to just continuously pile on the dude like we have on this show. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I think there has been times we maybe crossed a few boundaries in regards to talking about Zeke and just being, like, a little spiteful. But it's just like, dude, you're getting paid so much. Everybody on the fucking coaching staff says you're the best player on the team. I don't know if that means that Zeke's confidence is so goddamn low that they are just having to suck his dick in order to get his confidence back up. But, dude, it's hard to watch out there. Like, you almost have to feel... If it wasn't for the fact that he has a horrific contract and he's just looked like he hasn't given a fuck now for the last 2 to 3 years, it would be hard not to feel bad for him. But I don't feel bad for him, dude. I don't feel bad for him. And all the Cowboys fans that still are defending this guy, why? You guys always bring up, well, 2016, he led the league in rushing as a rookie. Remember, he's led the league in rushing X amount of time. The dude gets 5,000 carries a fucking year. Okay? That's it. Anybody could come in to this team with this offensive line the way it was. I know it's shit this year, but up until this year, get a million carries and put up the volume stats that Zeke did. His durability is admirable. I will say that. His durability is admirable, but Jesus Christ. What else even is there to say about this game? Obviously, you see 41 points, especially to an offense like Washington, and you think, wow, the defense played like shit. And for the most part, I would say they looked kind of bad, but you have to look a little bit deeper than the 41 points Washington scored. Of course, 7 of those points came off of a pick six, which was kind of like it was an unfortunate play, right? I wouldn't say that it was all on Andy Dalton. It was just an unfortunate play. And beyond that, you had a Washington drive start at the 23-yard line. They get a one-play touchdown. Antonio Gibson runs it in, who just destroyed us. They get a drive that starts at the what does that say? The 19-yard line. They get a field goal. They get a drive that starts at the 19-yard line again. They get a touchdown. Like you can't win any games like that, obviously, when you're giving other teams, the opponent's offense, that great a field position. And a lot of that has to do with terrible play calling. This might have been the worst coach. This might have been the worst game from the coaching staff all season long, and that's truthfully saying a lot. I thought Kellen Moore had a fireable game, like really. I came on here and I praised Kellen Moore for his game against Minnesota. I thought that he called a really good game, and I thought that touchdown at the end of the game was a really good call. He was fucking garbage tonight. I thought Mike McCarthy was garbage tonight, or today, I guess. I've never seen a team in the history of football attempt so many failed end arounds, so many failed reverses. What is this team's obsession with the reverses? What is this team obsession? What's the deal with this team's obsession for not only doing one reverse, but doing like a quintuple reverse? Pitch. What? Loss of 30? Yeah. Like what? That's a play that works maybe twice a year, right? You maybe see that play deployed twice. This team tries it at least 4 or 5 times a game. And I can't remember last time where I was like, good play. I can't remember. Like, I just can't. That fucking fake punt. And then I see all the Twitter nerds. The Twitter nerds hop on Twitter. They should be enjoying Thanksgiving with their family. Hop on Twitter to defend the coaching staff and say, you know what, guys, if you actually look at the replay, you see whenever he rolls out of the fake punt, whenever they do the reverse pitch, the triple reverse, the quintuple reverse, he comes around. He actually has a receiver wide open, 50 fucking yards downfield. This guy's a receiver, a special teams receiver. He's not a quarterback. If he just makes the throw on the run, 50 fucking yards downfield while running, under pressure, it was a great play call. Yeah, it's a genius play call. Genius design. I'm of the belief, man, if they would have just came out and said, yo, we're down, the score is only 20-16. You know what I mean? At that point, the score is 20-16 when they decided to do that little dumbass fake punt. Then the very next play, of course, Washington scores, Antonio Gibson touchdown. They go up by 11. The game is over. I do like the aggressiveness, but this team has become aggressive to a fault. Like, really. It is admirable. Like, this team went from being probably the most conservative team in the league with Jason Garrett to now we're just trying crazy shit all the time. And it's like, man, if you want to just go for it, dude, just go for it. If you want to just say, yo, I have gigantic nuts, it's 4th and 10, we're losing, I'm just going to go for it, then just do that. Like, I can't imagine the probability of this play design, this fake punt design being successful. It seems like the more intricate and the more complex a fake punt is, the less of a chance it has of working. Like, most of the fake punts I see work are usually like direct snaps to the gunner or some shit, and he just takes off, and it gets a first down because they catch the defense snoozing. Or the coverage guys are kind of pressed off of the receiver or whatever it's called, and the punter gets it and can throw a little quick pass. Those are the ones that usually work. Like these whole crazy ass, I'm thinking back to the Colts one a few years ago where they had three people by the ball. They snap it and it goes nowhere. I think back to that one because this fake punt is as bad. It's in the same league. It's in the same ballpark. Okay. Anything else to say? Jalen Smith got a pick. I mean, he got very lucky, of course. It seemed like it was an easy pick six. Terry McLaurin caught up to him and tackled him. And, of course, the Cowboys could not score on that drive because CeeDee Lamb dropped a pass on 3rd and goal in the end zone. Just kind of a rough game all around for the boys. It really was. I thought our defense, again, I really don't think our defense played all that terribly. I thought our secondary looked like shit. Like, it's becoming glaringly obvious that our secondary is probably what's going to need to be addressed the most in the offseason. Again, that's saying a lot because we have so many issues. But, God, the secondary is just terrible. And it all goes back to that Zeke contract. If Zeke doesn't get paid the way he gets paid 2 years before his rookie deal expires, do we keep Byron Jones? I know Cowboys fans like to pretend Byron Jones isn't good because he doesn't get picks. That guy is a blanket in coverage. We saw it time and time again. Look how shit our secondary is. And then also, to make matters worse, Zeke gets paid all that money. Antonio Gibson played wide receiver last year in college. And look what this dude just did against us. Look what this dude is doing. Antonio Gibson's having a great fucking season. Gave me a lot of points in fantasy, though. I really appreciate that. Yeah. I honestly don't know why I came on here. Like, I had zero plans to rant because I really don't care. But once I just get talking, I just get going. Yeah. Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I did. I legitimately had a good Thanksgiving. I had a good time. Small event. You know, usually I come from a... this is all getting personal for no reason. But come from like a divorced family background. So I'm used to driving 18 different fucking places on Thanksgiving. And it makes it all a little bit overwhelming and a little bit difficult to enjoy at times. But I had a small Thanksgiving this time around. And it was really good. Really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed Thanksgiving. Hopefully the Cowboys did not ruin it for you. I hope it didn't. I had some friends out in a group text I'm in that were really upset. And I was like, man, I get like the Cowboys win this game, they're in first place, but they don't have a shot. Like, even if they make the playoffs, they don't have a shot of doing anything. So it's nice to get this. It's nice to get this clarity and get this out of the way. We know we're not making the playoffs, and let's just worry about getting the best pick possible. And was there anything else I wanted to say about this game? I feel like I just went through shit so quickly. I don't think Andy Dalton played terribly. I really don't. I really don't think you can blame this game on him. A lot of terrible drops by the receivers from time to time. I thought Amari played really good. Amari's a really fucking good player. I get some of the frustration with him when he goes because of his contract, but I think Amari's really good. That's really all. That's only all I have. I do like our new punter. I like him a lot. Hunter Niswander. I'm sure I'm botching that name, but I really like the dude. He actually punts the ball well, so that's nice to have for once. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. If you're a Cowboys fan, hopefully the Cowboys didn't root for you. If you are a Lions fan, God bless you. I mean, God bless you. You got a lot to worry about. You got a lot to think about. And hopefully the Lions didn't ruin your day for you. So that's all we got. A quick reminder. Again, this is going to be going up at like 1:30 a.m. So I don't know how many people are going to watch this. But if you are a basketball fan, if you are a fan of the NBA, we will be going live on this channel probably around 3 p.m. Central Time tomorrow to do a pretty big recap of the NBA free agency. And we will be ranking every single team. It's an ambitious task. Honestly, I can't even promise that we're going to be going live, but I'm 99% sure we're going to be going live at 3 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. So be sure to check that out. Like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We them boys.